So I feel like us women need to accept that it's likely no one's coming to save us. And when I say that, what I mean is we may not find a husband that's going to buy us a house, buy us a car, pay our bills, pay everything. It's unlikely it's going to happen. Could, but we need to wake the F up and get on business and do this ish ourselves.
It's proven that black females keep other black females single in many ways. And today I'm going to be talking about the self-love journey, or the selfish era, which I believe is technically the same thing, and how that has kept black females single today. And let's take a look at what it even means to be on a self-love journey.
The most selfish woman that you know is probably just taking care of herself. It doesn't matter how many times I tell a woman to be selfish, it's not enough times, because we and taught we're not people until we start serving someone else. We're not people until we've had a baby. We're not people until a man has looked at us in a certain way. We're not people until we have a ring on our finger. When I'm black women, our viewpoints don't matter as much. We are constantly hearing messaging that, we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, or we're too aggressive, we're too loud. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to decide what your identity means to you. You're gonna have to decide to center yourself so much and get to know yourself on such a deep level that you're able to actually begin to show up for yourself and begin to create the kind of life that you want for yourself.
Be selfish in your life, in your career. Think about yourself all of the time.
What does being selfish mean?
Meaning that when you're in a situation that doesn't serve you, you think of yourself first. Oftentimes we're in these situations that aren't serving us and we're thinking about how the other person's going to feel.
What black females usually hear is anything that they don't like or uncomfortable with doesn't serve them. But that can mean many different things. It's not just abuse, it's not just he's cheating, it's not just he doesn't always reach his potential. It could literally mean anything, as simple as boredom.
Those of you men who are not getting the women that you want, the truth is a lot of you guys are boring. Say hookah, Hennessy, lem chops. You have no conversation. You're not exciting. You don't plan an actual experience. Hookah, Hennessy, lem chops. Nou pa gen passport. You don't want to travel nowhere. You don't want to try different food. Say lem chops. Lamb chops, mashed potato, hookah, Hennessy. Always the same thing. It's no adventure with y'all. If you are a man in the dating pool right now, ask yourself, are you an experience? We want an experience this year. Experience.
As she said loud and clear. And a lot of females say the same thing. They want to experience. They want to experience life. They want to experience traveling. They want to experience nice, expensive things. And if a lot of men aren't giving them those experiences, then they are no longer interested in you. But here's the kicker. Where does this self-love journey really take them in the end?
Being in your mid to late 30s going upwards and never experiencing romantic love will honestly make you question your self-worth. The things that normal people are supposed to experience as young adults and you've never experienced it will make you wonder, is there something wrong with me? Is there something that I'm not doing right? Why am I having a difficult time experiencing something that normal people tend to experience? Going out on dates, being pampered, being told I love you, being spoiled, someone calling and checking in on you and caring about your day and your well-being and how you're doing and how you're coping with life. All those normal things that most people tend to experience and you've never experienced that will really make you question your self-worth. And for someone like myself to be such a hopeless romantic, it makes me wonder, why have I never experienced romantic love? What have I not done right in my life to never have experienced it? God, what am I doing wrong? I can give, but I can never receive. So it always makes you wonder, dang, because I'm such a hopeless romantic. I love the idea of love. I've always been a strong, hopeless romantic. And to never have experienced that in my life, it just makes you think like, oh, goodness sake, it sucks. It really, really sucks.
Telling me to focus on myself when I say that I want to have a relationship or be in a relationship is extremely dismissive. Because how do you know that I'm not already working on myself? Can I not multitask? Can I not want to be in something healthy whilst getting my life together? And granted, there are situations where you might have to do either or, but that does not mean that I cannot desire healthy love, interaction with someone that I like.
What black females don't like to admit is that their whole self-love journey and selfish era is actually the most counterproductive thing they could do. It's the enemy of progress, because what it means to different females isn't actually healing and isn't actually being selfish or focusing on yourself. It's just doing whatever you want.
I'm at the point where like everything bothers me now, like, and I know it's because I'm getting older, but okay, so look where I'm at. Look at all these people. So I walk out and it's one thing I'm not gonna miss when I finally get into a good relationship is shit like this. If I have to do it, I don't need to be like, I'm done with this. I'm done with anything they gotta do with a car. It's dead to me. It's dead. Like,
why I am single at the age of 38. Hey y'all! Yes, your girl is 38 and fine as hell. And yes, I am single. So I recently had a customer and we started chatting, you know, about life. He was like, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? And I'm like, I'm 38. I look good, right? He was like, yeah, you look great. And he was like, I'm not trying to come at you or whatever, because I am married. And he was. But he was like, why are you not married? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. Ask God. I wonder that all the time myself. Why am I not married? Why I don't have children? And I told him, like, I give people chances, but they fuck up. The niggas I give chances, they fuck up real bad. And I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. You know, I'm a very, very loving woman. I work hard. I'm not necessarily, I'm not bougie. I know I'm not bougie. But I work really hard. I'm a great person. Like, I bring a lot to the table. And he was like, freeze your eggs. And I'm like, you know, I wish I can do that, but I know you need, honestly, a lot of money to do that, and I don't have that like that yet. You feel me? Yet. I can't just go and freeze my eggs. I don't have a lot of discretionary income to play with right now. Life is expensive. So for my girlies who are 35 and up, I'm gonna say 35 and up, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone.
I honestly think a lot of these black females know why they're single. They probably know that they wasted a lot of time with guys that never took them serious. They probably know that their standards, not a lot of men were willing to actually meet. They wasted a lot of their prime years on their career. They wasted a lot of their time trying to find experiences that never actually lead you to marriage. But they will be in denial that they haven't found the one, and why they haven't found the one. It always becomes this anonymous question, like, why hasn't it happened? So when we actually talk about self-love journey and your selfish era, what is it that black females are actually trying to heal from? Because I do not want to hear that it's about being masculine masculine, it's about being alpha, it's about resting from your career, or it's about your past situationships that drained you out. I'll be quite frank, it's all a choice that you consciously made. There's no needing to heal from that. What actually needs to be done is you need to reevaluate your behavior and your patterns when it comes to dating men. What are your patterns? Why are you choosing certain men? And to be quite frank, there's loads of reasons why, and the main reason is it's just because you want to date those men. What a lot of black females do is they turn red flags green. They like turning red flags green, and then they will take years doing whatever they want to do, being rebellious because they chose to do that. And they think healing from that is going to somehow change what you have been doing. No, healing is actually about taking accountability, and if they want to take accountability, then their behavior and how they speak about men would change.